King of the Mountain.
Welcome back to King of the Mountain. First up tonight in that light blue Ford Thunderbird, we have Sawyer of Uncle Elvis Racing.
Then bringing the D, it's Michael.
Don't say that.
Of 8 Ball Studios, driving in the Buick Regal GNX.
Then driving in the number 77 Mazda Savannah RX-7, it's Gray Wizard of Golden Owl Racing.
And last up, all the way from Hiroshima, Japan, we got George M. Rodriguez Nunez of Simple Custom 64.
A nice group of cars here, Thunderbird, Buick, Mazda, and Audi. Which one of these racers will be advancing on to the tournament? We are about to find out. Here we go for race 1 of 4. Sawyer starting off on the inside lane. Going into the emergent Sawyer, Michael D., followed by Gray Wizard and George. Michael D. taps the back end of Sawyer, looking for a way to get around that Thunderbird. A tight race over the bridge as Sawyer takes the win on round 1.
A nice close finish there.
Yes, it was. Sawyer gets a track time of 15.07 seconds on that race. That's going to give him 5 points to start things off. Let's look at the instant replay. You can see Michael D. trying to find a way to get around Sawyer. Sawyer, with some great track awareness of what was going on behind him, made sure to block any openings for Michael D. to be able to pass. If he can keep that up, he might be moving on to the next round.
You know, we haven't seen too many Ford Thunderbirds.
No, but what we have seen in this tournament is a lot of Buick Regal GNXs.
Hey, Kendrick brought the GNX back.
I guess so. Here we go with race 2. We got Michael D. and the GNX starting on the inside lane. And they are off. Michael D. taking the early lead, but here comes Gray Wizard. Wizard taking over the lead going into the first big turn. Michael D. wants that lead back.
There's some pushing and shoving going on.
Michael is fighting for it. Gray Wizard trying to get some distance here. They're out the garage, over the bridge, and Gray Wizard takes the win on race 2 with a time of 15.62 seconds.
Way to go, Gandalf.
It appears we are missing 2 drivers. There they are. Sawyer gets into the side of George Rodriguez, and that is going to be a double DNF.
That's going to hurt them on the scoreboard.
You can see those 2 cars right on the replay there. Sawyer must have pushed George all the way down the track to that point. A pass attempt coming up right here by Michael D. around the turn, but he gets blocked by the Gray Wizard.
The Gray Wizard said, "You shall not pass," and he didn't.
Well, that win is going to put Gray Wizard on top of the scoreboard with 7 points. Michael D. is in second with 6. Sawyer has 5, and George has 1.
Oh, poor George.
There they go down the track for race 3. Gray Wizard with the pole. Sawyer currently in second, followed by George Rodriguez. A lot of slipping and sliding for those back 3 cars on that turn. That opens up this race completely for Gray Wizard. So far, there's no challenge in this race.
Sawyer in distant second back there.
Gray Wizard crosses the bridge to take his second win of the night with a time of 15.99 seconds.
Gandalf getting it done tonight.
And again, we are missing 2. Wait, here comes another one. It's Michael D. to pass the finish line in third, but that's going to be another DNF, unfortunately, for George M. Rodriguez.
Uh-oh, we got another victim of the Wookiee.
Ah, the inevitable Wookiee takes another victim in the garage. Meanwhile, that is 2 wins in a row for Gray Wizard. He now has 12 points. Sawyer and Michael D. tied with 8. That is a 4-point lead going into the 4th and final race. It is going to be hard for anybody to beat Gray Wizard at this point.
You just have to take him out.
Well,
that's the only option.
That's not an option. This is a race. We don't take people out.
We've seen it happen before, so.
That is true.
Violence is the only option here.
Here they go down the track for the final race. Sawyer leading the pack, Michael D. right behind him. Gray Wizard currently back in 4th. Sawyer slams into the wall. Whoa, we just lost Michael D. off the road.
Where's that button?
A close race into the garage. Across the bridge, Sawyer takes the win, followed by George and Gray Wizard. But it's not going to be enough for Sawyer. Gray Wizard takes the win by 1 point, 14-13.
Oh, see, look at that. And I still haven't found my button.
Oh, you haven't found it yet? Oh, that's a shame.
And look at that, he hit the dog.
He hit a dog?
Yes, look at that.
You know, I think I just found the button.
You had my button this whole time.
Just hit the button.
I've been looking all over the place.
Press the button for the dog, please.
Oh, I will, but we're going to have a talk about this.
Fatality.
Race in peace, little dog.
Race in peace.
Well, unfortunately, the dog did not sign a waiver, so...
Do dogs have 9 lives?
I'm pretty sure that just applies to cats.
They all go to heaven, though.
According to the movie, yes.
Well, that's good.
Well, we apologize that this is ending on a sad note, but the Gray Wizard in his Mazda Savannah RX-7 will be moving on with a track time of 15.62 seconds. That currently qualifies him in 10th place. If you enjoyed this race, give us a thumbs up. Until next time, I'm 3D Botmaker.
And I'm 2D.
And we'll see you on the track.
You looked me in my eyes last week when I asked you where my button was and said you didn't know.
Susan said we needed to avoid pressing the button prematurely, so I was trying to protect you.
You could have just told me.
You think that would have worked?
No, but you could have told me anyways.
Talk to Susan about it then.